Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to this math lesson. In this lesson, we will be considering the topic of translating algebraic expressions. Let's begin. Let's consider this question. It says, represent each sentence as an algebraic inequality. It says x is at most 69. What does that mean? That means that the highest that x could be is 69. Can x be lower than 69? Sure. Can x be equal to 69? Sure. But the highest it could be is 69. And so the way that we represent that is an inequality is that x is a less than or equal to 69. What does that mean? That means that x could be equal to 69, but that's the highest it could be, right? Can it be lower than 69, which means it could be 59, it could be 49, it could be 21. Yes, x could be lower than 69, but it cannot be higher than 69, but it could be equal to 69. So that's how we write it. X is less than or equal to 69. And then we say y is at least 100. Y is at least 100, which means that the lowest that y could be is 100. And so that means that we're saying that y could be 200, y could be 300, y could be 400, y could be 800. But the lowest that y could be is 100. So we say y is greater than or equal to 100. The minimum value of z is 25. And this is another good one too. We're saying that the lowest that z could be is 25. And so z equals to 25. That's why we put that line on it. But then we said that's the minimum value though. And so it could be greater than 25. So we say z is greater than or equal to 25. Let's move on to the next question. Express the following inequality statements algebraically. Express the following inequality statements algebraically. W is more than 37. So W is greater than 37. W is not equal to 37 at all. W is more than 37. So that's how we write it. W is greater than 37. X is smaller than twice Y. When we say twice Y, we mean 2 times Y. So X is smaller. X is less than 2 times Y. Okay? Then we say Z is at least 23. Z is at least 23, which means that the lowest that Z could be is 23. Can it be 43? Can it be 50, 55? Yes, because it's at least 23. It can't be lower than 23 because it's at least 23. So the lowest it could be is 23, and then it goes higher than that. So we write Z is greater than or equal to 23. Next up, we have expressed the following inequality statements algebraically. P is less than 43. Well, that's easy. P is strictly less than 43. Nothing at the bottom, no equal signs or nothing. P is just strictly less than 43. X is more than 3 times Y. So X is bigger than 3 times Y. And when we have them close together, we mean multiplication. Here, this one says Z is not more than 59. So the highest that Z could be is 59. And so that means that Z is less than or equal to 59 because the highest it could be is 59. After that, it's lower than 59. So it could be 49, it could be 29, it could be 18, it could be 19, it could be 0, it could be -1. But it cannot be more than 59. It could be equal to 59, but it cannot be more than 59. Okay, let's move on to the next question. It says, let n represent the number. Write each phrase as an algebraic expression. It says the number decreased by n. Remember, sorry, it says the number decreased by 7. Now remember, the number is n, so the number n, decreased by 7. I mean, subtract 7. So that's how we write it, n minus 7. This one is interesting. It says the quantity, that grouping, the quantity of 9 plus 7, of 9 plus the number divided by 4. So the quantity, 9 plus the number, notice that comma. So the quantity, that grouping, this grouping, 9 plus the number, right? That thing in bracket. The quantity, 9 plus the number divided by 4. That's how we write it. The quantity, right? That grouping, that grouping of a number and a letter, that quantity. So it's we talking about a group, not just talking about one number. That quantity divided by 4. So the quantity of 9 plus the number, which is n, divided by 4. Okay, let's move on to the next one. It says, let n represent the number. Write each phrase as an algebraic expression. The number, which is n, increased by 6. The number, which is n, increased by 6. So that's n plus 6, n plus 6. Now this one says 3 times, that's multiplication. 3 times the difference, that's subtraction. 3 times the multiplication, the difference, subtraction between the number and 8. So 3 times, and when you see when you see I have them close like that, that means multiplication. When you see them adjacent to each other or close to each other just like that, that means multiplication. So 3 times the number minus 8. So the difference between the number and 8. So n minus 8. All right, the brackets are very important now. Moving right along, we have this one. It says express the following inequality statements algebraically. X is more than, that's bigger than 57. It's strictly bigger because, you don't include it because it's bigger than, it's more than it. So X is strictly bigger than 57. P is smaller than twice Q. P is smaller than twice Q. It's smaller, so we cannot put any equal sign. It's not equal to it. It's smaller. P is smaller than twice Q, so 2 times Q. So P is smaller than twice Q. Z is at least 33. It's at least 33, which means that the lowest it could be is 33. So it could be equal to 33. So Z could be equal to 33. But that's the lowest it could be. It has to be after that greater than 33. So you're looking at 43, 53, 73, 83, 93, 99, 100, 1,000. You could have all that, but at least that's the lowest, the minimum value you could have is 33. All right, that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.